just now. That's why we know so much about the variants in this country that we face. So it's been of massive use to us in fighting the disease. And I think that lateral flow testing will be of great advantage to us all as we go forward. I mean, I do lateral flow tests before I go out on a visit to test whether or not I might conceivably be infectious. I think it's a sensible thing to do. The NHS is now offering, as I say, these free tests, and I think people should use them. No.
I mean, lateral flow tests are effective at picking up people who are infectious. They're not 100% effective, so a negative doesn't mean you absolutely haven't got it, but a positive is useful to identify those people who then need to isolate. And you're right that testing alone isn't what matters. It matters if you're positive, and it's a true positive, you isolate. And lateral flow tests are definitely part of a way of trying to pick up more people who otherwise wouldn't be picked up.
Thank you. Beth Rigby, Sky.
Thank you. Prime Minister, on February the 22nd, when you announced your roadmap, you said the vaccination programme would create a shield around the entire population and put us on a one-way road to freedom. But now, after June the 21st, it looks like you're asking us to have twice-weekly testing, and it's likely that we'll have to carry around some form of COVID certification. Is that your vision now for what freedom looks like for all of us, and how long are we going to actually have to live like this? And to Professor Whitty, Chile has one of the world's fastest vaccination rates, but it's also just had to close its borders to slow the spread of COVID and stop the influx of new variants from abroad. Is there anything we can learn from the Chile experience, and are there any implications of it on our own summer holidays?
Beth, first of all, Chris, I'm sure will want to answer the question about Chile, but on the the vision for the future and what the world will be like after June the 21st, I think a great deal depends on the continuing success of the vaccine rollout and us continuing to satisfy the 4 tests. And if things continue to go well, I do think that for many people in many ways, life will begin to get back to, at least some semblance of normality. But, we're still some way off there. We've got to be guided by the data, and we've got to make sure that we follow the roadmap. That's the way to get there. And I think that a world in which we continue to have testing is not going to be too onerous. But, you're slightly putting the cart before the horse. We need to make sure we get through stage 2 right. We get through the April the 12th openings, get through the May the 17th openings all right if we can, and then